Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Hybrid TV. It's been like 10 years since we've had an episode go up. Not even a joke. I think it's been like at least over a year. It's just been a super long time. And the weird thing about this episode is that we actually don't have anyone that you would recognize on the Hybrid Network. We actually have a special guest this episode who will hopefully be joining us for a lot of future episodes. We got Aaron.
Yo, what's up, you guys? How you doing? This is my first time here. I don't know where I am. It's dark in here.
There's been a lot of Disney Plus rumors recently for the Marvel shows that they're making. Right now we know about Vision and Scarlet Witch, we know about Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and now, according to our friends at Discussing Film, there's a show revolving around Sif from Thor in the works. And there was recently a 4chan leak that actually came out, I think, within the past 24 hours. And supposedly that info has been verified. So there's a lot of, plot points that got out there now about these shows. And supposedly the Sif show is going to be about her kind of, going through the Nine Realms after she's been banished. Because, remember at the end of Thor the Dark World, Loki pretends to be Odin?
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly the Sif show is going to take place between that and Ragnarok, because she wasn't in Ragnarok. We know that.
Right.
So
no, she wasn't.
So supposedly at the end of Dark World, Loki banishes Sif as the fake Odin. So now it's just Sif kind of going through the Nine Realms, and her partner in the show is rumored to be Beta Ray Bill.
Whoa.
So that would be pretty awesome.
That sounds really cool. Holy shit. I would love that.
Yeah, and I think I was looking somewhere. I think they had actually done a story like this. I want to say if it was not on Earth's Mightiest Heroes, it was on another animated Marvel show. But they did have an episode where Sif and Bill teamed up, so that'd be pretty cool to see in live action. And I mean, Feige has always talked about Beta Ray Bill wanting to use him. It's just a matter of when and where. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on
I think
the whole stuff?
No, I would. That sounds really cool, and I would love to watch a show like that. I think that it would be the perfect way to utilize her character again, because we haven't seen her in so long, and it would give an explanation for what's happened to her.
Yeah.
My only question is, what's the budget of this show going to be like? Because if they're exploring the Nine Realms and they're going to have a CGI horseman be her partner, what are they looking at? What kind of budget they looking at for this show? How many episodes is it going to be? How effects heavy is the show going to be in the action?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as concept goes, I'm hyped, and if this turns out to be what the show is, I am looking forward to it. And with bells and whistles on, bring me Sif and Bill, bring me the Sif Bills.
Yeah,
come on.
Let me actually pull up the leak right now, just so I can verify what the info was. So let me see. Lady Sif show early development pitched as a sidequel about Lady Sif's journey Nine Realms after being betrayed and exiled by Loki. Beta Ray Bill would be featured as a companion in her journey, and the Enchantress would be the main villain. And as for budgets, like you mentioned earlier, I think they said $100 million per show.
Okay.
And there's only going to be 6 to 8 episodes, so it's going to be pretty short. Okay.
I wonder if it's going to look like a TV show, or is going to be like movie quality, but expanded out into episodes.
Yeah, if they keep the 6 episodes, it should look pretty good.
Yeah, because it's going to be like a show that's episodic. It's going to be like True Detective style, where it's like a large script broken down into episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what my thoughts are. I think what I'm really curious about is the Loki show and the Winter Soldier and Falcon are getting their own show too.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, what are they gonna do? And when did those shows take place? Because spoilers for a movie that came out like a year ago. They're kind of dead. Yeah. They're kind of all dead.
Well, I'm reading on this leak here. It mentions some shows that we haven't heard about, like Hawkeye and War Machine getting their own.
Interesting. I wonder how this is going to work with those actors' schedules.
Mm-hmm.
Also, with the girl who plays Sif, isn't she on a show right now already?
Yeah, she's on Blind Spot, which is on
NBC.
NBC. So,
But yeah,
but these are like really early development. I'm sure they wouldn't even start on this Sif thing until like next year, because I think this year they're focusing on Loki and the Scarlet Witch ones.
right. And what's Scarlet Witch's show going to be about? That should be really interesting too.
The Scarlet Witch one sounds interesting. Basically, it's talking about. This is actually really. Oh shit! These are like big spoilers. Actually, I shouldn't read this. Actually, it kind of like spoils Endgame a bit here, talking about the show. Yeah, let's not.
Oh no!
Let's not read this. Actually.
Let's not go there.
But anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to the shows. The thing that's great about these is that they're literally going to be MCU canon. It's not going to be any bullshit about it's all connected or whatever. But then they never, there's no reciprocation. That's what I hated about the Marvel TV shows, is that they would acknowledge the movies, but the movies never would even touch the shows at all.
Yeah, they would pretend like they're their illegitimate child that doesn't exist.
Well, and then they couldn't even. I don't think the shows could even actually mention the characters by name, because they would be like the guy with the hammer, the big green guy.
Yeah, that's right. They couldn't specifically say anything. The closest they got to a dead-on reference was they said like the Battle of New York like one time, and I think Daredevil season 1. Which is really weird, because it doesn't feel like the same New York that's set up in the Marvel universe,
Right.
Granted, they are on I guess the outskirts of it, and you would think with them being set in that same New York, they would use the tech from the MCU. I think the closest thing that felt like a movie that was built inside of the MCU that had been established within the universe already was Spider-Man: Homecoming, because they utilized the fact that this took place within that realm, and the tech they had was based around the battles the different Avengers has had, or stuff that's happened over the years within the universe. But the shows just don't really acknowledge that, which makes it feel detached or disjointed from the rest of what's going on, except for the shows within each other, except for the shows to one another, rather.
Right.
Which even then it feels a little disjointed.
Yeah, with the whole Disney Plus thing and them launching their own streaming platform, I'm assuming they're gonna want all Marvel branded content on that eventually. So it's now I'm starting to wonder what Marvel shows that we have now are gonna actually make the cut, like Runaways, Cloak and Dagger, even the Fox shows like Gifted and Legion. Those are co-produced by Marvel TV, like Jeff Loeb's guys. So.
Oh.
I wonder if those will continue, or if, I could see those getting canceled just because Marvel Studios will be like, well, we want to use Polaris in the movie or Blink or something, so just cancel that and
just get dusted.
Yeah,
you can dust them all, dude. No, I thought, didn't you see the thing where they were teasing that Runaways and Cloak and Dagger were now a crossover or something?
Yeah.
I wonder if you think that was real, or you think that was just them playing around with people.
I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about it, but I mean, I guess theoretically it could make sense, because I think Will or somebody brought up that the Cloak and Dagger airs on Hulu after its seasons are done or whatever, because when it's on live TV it's on Freeform. So
yeah, I think that if they were to do a crossover, it'd likely be Cloak and Dagger appearing on Runaways rather than Runaways appearing on Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because their tones are totally different.
Yeah. But I guess we kind of talked about Marvel stuff forever, so well, drop your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about all those Disney Plus rumors? The Beta Ray Bill stuff, the Sif show, the future of Marvel TV, what shows will make the cut, and which ones will get canceled. So I think that wraps up episode 31 of the Hybrid TV, though. If you guys have questions for us also, because we used to have a Q&A segment at the end of the show, drop them down below with the hashtag AskHybridTV on the comment section here, or you can tweet at us and drop us a line there. Aaron, where can people find you on social media?
People can find me They can find me inside of a trash can on Sesame Street. They can also find me on the corner flipping signs. You can find me giving samples at your local Costco. But online, though, you can find me, The Real Aaron Alexander, on Instagram. And that's it for now. And that's what I got.
Alright, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at who's_Nick.